Can't those have like a variable signal lengths?
I don't know.
If you shift right click on the big button, it has an inventory, and I believe putting items in there makes it delayed by a certain amount of time.
Oh, yeah. There's an inventory. Here, let me...
I don't remember the amount. It might be like a second, which might be too much, but
Sorry, I pressed it.
Okay, it's going forever.
Yeah, crap.
yeah, that's 16 items, so it's probably gonna go for quite a while.
Okay, stick just one item in.
Alright, that was 16 right there.
Where'd the...
Do it again.
There, hold on.
Okay, that's 3 items. Take 8 of them out.
Are you finding more, darling?
Oh, I got the bears.
All right,
It's not
pressing.
the problem right now.
Do it again. Okay, it's 2 items. Take
Getting
half
home
of
and
those
still
out.
having the bear seems to be the problem.
Okay.
That is part
pressing.
of
Do it again. One more time. Okay, it's dropping 1 item at a time now, and it is actually connecting and re-getting.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a combo!
But now I don't have another white cedar plank. I believe it fell.
Like, did you just
Yes,
want
Frozen
a single
Sky
pulse,
Hunters.
basically?
It needs to be longer than a pulse. The button itself was pretty much a pulse, but it was pushing the redstone block out, and then because Minecraft, the piston was pulling back, but the redstone block was being left. So it needed to be
Like one of
long
those,
enough.
what is it, like Arsenal latch, or?
Yeah. So it needed to be out long enough to let an item drop, but not so short.
Okay.
that it didn't
Do
pull
you
it back.
see something on my
Oh,
back?
Looks like this was a good button.
No.
No.
Yeah, because the next one would be stone, and I know it still lasts a good moment.
It better be on my back, because I'm going to start recording again. Doesn't render, you don't think? Okay. This is like 2 hours later. Tons of lag. Multiple glitches.
Lots of lag.
A little bit of cheating to try and get things to work properly later.
Because
But
issues.
But
I have an animal crate on my back
And we
that
think
should have a bear in it, of a white variety. It took
All
a
right.
very, very long time, but I am going over to the windmill right now.
Okay, so it's
That was
landing
such a pain in the butt.
a little bit to the right.
Alright, I need to see this actually.
Yeah, but it's for our
Oh,
artist who's
grab
a
grab a leash or a rope or whatever. We're gonna need a rope to make it so it doesn't despawn, because that would be horrendous.
this is... That's...
I'll wait for you.
See, this...
I'll wait for whomever is getting a rope.
Is anybody getting in the rope? Speak up.
Looking
Please.
for a rope.
I'm
You
going
don't,
to get
then
you.
just go get 5 pieces of jute
working on it.
fibers from the leather place.
Is the thing labeled rope what you need?
Yes,
Okay.
Is rice
Oh,
A, B,
where I
or C?
died, I can't make it.
we got it. Lige went right to where I was gonna go.
Give me
to.
the seeds, Meteor, and I'll put it in the one. I can see it.
I had
nutrient B.
organized
I
that
see.
chest, so I knew that it was there.
Why did
Okay.
B.
no?
Uh-oh. There's nothing in it?
I don't see bear.
Flag.
That's it. I am spawning a bear. I am sick of glitches. I am spawning a freaking polar bear. What do I need? I went to 22,000 blocks to the north. I brought an
Yeah.
animal crate.
Brought it back several times.
Caught the bear. I came back with the bear. I had the bear. I have witnesses
Bears don't like to tell
to the bear. The bear was caught. I am
Did you-
spawning a bear.
Did you punch it?
Ring,
The
ring.
thing is, though, none of us actually saw this bear.
No, but I'm live
Net.
streaming, so it doesn't matter. I have
Well,
witnesses.
None of
your
us.
chat to
None of us were
tell
watching.
you that it's
I'm
That could be
gonna
that.
maybe you're hallucinating.
Yeah. That's entirely possible.
Now.
Mm.
No purple haze
Picture it
around
didn't
the rat.
happen.
Did you?
Yeah, did you
punch
Do
it?
you
bear?
see a polar bear in there right now?
I do. Shut the freaking door. Okay.
Okay.
The moment I saw it, I shut the door. I'm like, no.
I don't think I can fit through the door.
If I hold fish, will he not kill me?
I doubt
I'm
it.
coming to see this bear.
Was that the bear? I
Okay.
heard, or was that was
Is
someone's
there a
desk?
downstairs or something? You just like threw
That's
it
the
right there.
We need to
I would-
attach a rope to that bear.
Yes. And Lyosh has a rope.
I have a rope too.
I gave Packer it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm hoping I'm right about the not being able to fit through the door thing. Come here, bear. You're guys, get away from. Okay, a rope has been attached to the bear. Now what?
That should be
Do
it.
you, do you
Can I
have
get
legs
the fish?
closed,
Now we test if it can fit through the door.
Well, it can't because it didn't just kill us.
Well, he ate the fish and
Sure
then
try.
ate me.
You can let it go.
I'm not getting the rope. Rope's in there. I'm letting it go. That rope is staying inside.
Ow!
Stop opening the door! There's a polar bear in there.
But there's a rope!
I don't care! Do you know how much jute we have?
Ow!
I think it's one use only.
This bear is
No,
female.
no, the rope's in there. I don't care.
So, Pat,
Yes?
how you feeling about ropes?
I'm fine with ropes.
How you
Is that
feeling
right,
about
Pat?
bears?
I'm
Is
fine with
the-
bears.
Is the
How you-
crate one use only pack?
How do you feel about ropes and bears?
I'm not feeling good about traveling 22,000 blocks.
The things you do for trollage.
Oh, MJ Evans gave me a perfect command. Summon bear at location, custom name Barney.
Yes.
Except you spelled it wrong, MJ Evans.
You
It's
gotta
supposed to
give
be
it
spelled like
names.
that. But we can't name it. They need to be tamed in order to name them. And you can't tame a wild bear enough to name it. Quite certain about that, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Quite certain, but you could be wrong.
I am still quite certain, but I've been quite certain about many things that I've been wrong about. So, while I am quite certain, I could be wrong.
The
crate
It's
proved
about
dummy.
certain
Oh yeah,
you
it
could be
did.
wrong.
Twice.
I love that.
Once on
Yeah.
once on this particular feed.
See?
Okay, somebody please push a button downstairs.
On my way.
Once it tried to drown me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
back
congratulations
in
on
control.
7-month pack anniversary.
Okay,
Around
so
you.
that's working properly.
Okay.
See if I
It's
can
done.
funnel it
The trollage is complete.
there.
I mean, the upgrades to the windmill are complete.
Okay, one button push, please.
Not necessarily. Is there downstairs to that room? Because it'd be really good to get it down and not just at the open door.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, and I have music playing that I need to stop playing. There. I'm not recording again. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm so glad that's over with. Alright, so we have about a half an hour left.
Okay, I have funneled
I'm
this
back
as
to
much
mold
as I
picking.
can. If this doesn't fall where it's supposed to, then I'm going to have to use lots of rod iron.
Oh! I was going to start working on that.
On what?
Metallurgic infuser. Well, that works. Hun, well, before that, Hun, I got
Yes.
bear meat for you. It's cooked.
Is there anything in it, Fire?
Oh, excellent. We need that. We're really, really low on protein.
So, Pack, for
We
the
are?
the infuser, do we have 2 blast furnaces already
have-
set?
2 blast
Oh,
furnaces.
I got it.
It's
Is-
still
I got it
falling
white.
over here. Dang it.
I don't
It's
know.
falling right here.
I'm not even thinking about that right now. I'm just going to go deliver Hun.
okay.
There's no sky hook in here. Who's got the sky
Yes.
hook from the chest?
Step back,
There's
It's
one
right
on
here.
The wall.
It's on the wall.
It's on the wall. Now it's on the wall.
I think we need to rewind a second here. Bunsen lost a stack of iron to lag.
Okay, so it's still falling here.
You sure you lost a stack of iron to lag?
Respawn
I
it.
had-
That's fine. The lag
I
was
had-
the lag was
no, no,
really
no,
epic
no,
there for a minute.
No, I was gonna. If he lost it a little bit ago, I was gonna say I have a stack on me.
Well, there you go.
That's what I'm just trying to find out before we do. Now, I want to point out, y'all never, ever, ever hear the rat
Cheat.
say respawn it or do anything like that. That has
Yeah.
to tell you guys how seriously messed up the lag and the things were. It was bad.
It was bad. It was bad.
It was epically bad. Yeah, when you take a look at our protein chest, Pack Rat, there's we're basically going on like a handful of soybeans.
Son,
What?
there's a hay bale in your house.
Yes, you. Well, feel free to step through the hole if you'd like.
There's a
Firedale's
hole?
protecting.
It's
Yes,
it's
dear.
almost
That's
safe.
basically saying. That's like saying, stay back, danger zone, because he's trying to shield the things while he had to open up and expose for the hoppers and the light.
Okay.
Are you using this, Bunsen?
Okay, let's see. I got
And I'm
cooked
doing
bear.
massive picking.
I have some raw bear, but I also have some cooked bear. I had to kill
Okay,
some bears
you
while
didn't
on the
have
way.
the plate
Right
on
over
it.
here is raw meat, and then cooked meat.
The plate is there. Yeah, I was just about to do it.
I just need to
You
empty
put
out
the
my
ingots in.
custom.
I didn't want to accidentally platify something if you wanted to make a block out of it, or a double ingot.
Okay.
Wow. What do you just stole that?
Well, you put on. You start from the bottom. That's right. You do it
Mhm,
backwards.
bro.
Okay, and cooked
Look,
bear,
they were
medium
all
well.
falling
There's one
from the
there.
same place.
I don't have any more vessels right now, so I'm just gonna put the raw stuff in here.
I have one. There you go. Oh, there's two more empty ones on the very top over here. In the empty vessel pile.
I'm missing
Did you get
a
the one
That's
I
actually
wrought
not
iron
enough.
sheet.
I came back with a lot of stuff.
Sheet
Yeah, we need more.
it,
Just
at the
have
crusher.
Oh
I
wait,
think.
no, there's two extra. Bunsen, you left two
Hi,
sheets in
Ginger.
here.
Hi, Jonathan.
Did you mean to leave two sheets in here? Oh, okay.
Cooked bear.
Yeah, I'm thrilled that you got extra bear meat because I was gonna say whoever goes out exploring next week or whatever, feel free to. I was actually honestly kind of waiting for Ian to be back on because he loves his slaughter.
I'm surprised Nebris hasn't gotten back on yet.
He needed a break. He needed a break.
Yeah.
He didn't want to take part in the bear catching. Evidently. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I'm
Super
Super
Saiyan.
Saiyan.
I got that from Honey.
Fire
I'm
down,
sorry.
please.
Okay, got that.
Well, we're gonna be eating bear like kings.
I need all the chests.
I am bringing back as much bear as I would have liked, but that's okay. I was more concerned about catching one. I wonder if we get polar bear meat. Let's not find out.
I was just gonna say, shall we kill the one and only polar bear to find
Yeah,
out?
frick no.
Polar bear meat's pretty good. Oh
But
wait, what? I'm
for
not supposed to say that.
science,
Okay, there's no way. You know how good polar bear meat is. I only say that because I know a lot of people who have had a lot of
Yeah,
different
it's just-
various game stuff, but there's no way you've ever had opportunity to eat polar bear.
it's just bear meat.
I don't know. Polar bears are probably they're huge and they're eating a whole lot of different stuff. So they
No,
probably
Why
no, no.
can't I?
Bunsen saying that it would just be bear meat when you.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
like,
okay.
I don't know. It could be totally.
Well, it
different.
probably seriously, it probably would be. They eat like pure seals and stuff.
Hey, Pack,
Shy Crabber, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the pack. Yeah.
can you do me a favor? Can you see if you can place this chest here?
Well, welcome back, Parker. Oh, I'll check it out when we're done streaming when I catch up to everything.
I can't place anything there.
Yeah.
Pack's also really tired today because he got up like ridiculously early for him, so it's going to be a busy
It's not
week for the
even-
rat.
I swear there's signature.
Pack, that's bad. I just placed dirt with the intent of it falling in, and it didn't. I think the game thinks there's something there. I'm not worried about withers. I'm going to do a quickie connect.
Hold on.
No, there is nothing there.
I can't put. There's nothing here either. I can't place anything here either.
That worked.
The. Oh no!
I
I know what it is.
What is it?
Uh-oh.
Hold on. I gotta go. I gotta go upstairs to take care of something.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything.
You didn't do it. I know. I know you didn't. Bunsen, don't give it away.
You have a garage door from all the way up there?
What the frick?
Yes. Yes.
What the frick?
You missed that.
You fell back.
What the frickin'?
I fell, then I let go, and then I fell.
Yes.
The lag
Keep
thing.
holding the button.
Well,
Don't
hold
trust
on.
your
Yeah.
eyes.
I get it. I get it. I didn't trust. I trusted my eyes, and it was wrong.
You see things when you get so far up that it's hard to breathe, so don't trust your eyes.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah,
you
he's-
just hold on even when you feel like you're on a bungee cord. You just hold on.
That's just the first time that's happened to me today, and I've been going up and down a lot.
Yeah, it's always a thrill.
So technically, if I place a button,
They can mold again.
Wait, did that work? I didn't know that worked.
What work?
I know you can place a button in front of a garage door and have it. That was so. Did you just break it?
yeah,
Oh, Firedale!
with an axe.
But
Like, that was so
Firedale!
cool. You didn't say his name right. When you're scolding him, it's got to be Firedale.
Firedale! There you go.
Right, Firedale.
It didn't fall though.
You gotta
All
add
right,
all
so
the
Oh, I
all
fell.
the crops are plucked and ready for rotation.
Wait. No more vegetables. No more vegetables.
I
You missed that part when she said it like the past 15 times, didn't
no,
you?
there's barley. I guess maize might be vegetables.
No, that's grain.
It's
Okay.
it's both.
Rye, wheat,
Both.
It's
soybeans, and okay, there's a couple squash, but there's not much of it.
Kind of wanted to pick the squash and the carrots myself to get more seeds, but that's good. That's okay. We're cool.
Oh, sorry.
That's
both.
all
Okay,
right.
well then this
You got
is
12 and
probably gonna be
13,
the last-
correct?
Let me see.
I would request this be the last round of grains and such too. We other than
Well,
Maybe a
it's
little-
all done now, so.
Right,
15
so-
carrots, 13 squash.
Did the sugarcane actually grow?
I
I think it did.
thought it. I was pretty sure
You-
it said mature, but it didn't give me anything.
Okay.
It was in the wrong section too.
I know, because it takes very, very long to grow.
I swear it said mature.
It's
Apparently
all
not.
right. I think what we're going to have to do with the sugarcane is just give it its own spot. Not put it in the line for regular stuffs.
Yeah, I realized that after I broke it. I'm like, wait, that
To
didn't
be
give me anything.
fair, we have plenty of sources of alcohol, so the sugarcane isn't really necessary.
You
We
keep
have a
saying
ridiculous amount of cider now.
I know I keep saying that. There's a small crater of cider. There's an island of cider. I keep saying, and you keep not listening, so I'm gonna keep saying.
there are things that do need sugar.
Like what?
The steadfast queen from forestry.
And are you going to be going for that?
Grog. Potions, yes, potions use sugar.
I love how you just yumped on that. Potions, woman, potions! Okay.
I was gonna look up something. What was I gonna look up?
Yes.
Right, fucking the fruits.
So apparently the Minecraft hoppers in this one see both sides of the double chest as a individual inventory, so they won't pull out of both sides of the chest.
That's annoying.
That means I'll have to adjust that upstairs.
Well, I guess you could have two separate types of chests and still have them hook. I don't know.
Or just have one hopper feeding into the other hopper underneath a bit.
Did we figure out all the decay that happened in the beginning? Well, honest to goodness, it's the end now, and I've got up to 10% decay here too. So.
But you don't have
Just-
20 and 30.
Right.
There were some of them that were up to 40.
Yeah. So no. But we are gonna make note of what time it is, so we can kind of see next time if there's a significant time difference for whatever reason.
Alright, so what rotation are we doing this time?
Well,
None. We don't need any
grow
food.
nothing.
It's also auto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I do want to plant the squash and the carrots simply because you don't have that many, and you only have like 12 and 13 of that. Go ahead and toss those in a place that fits.
Any place
That's
that
it.
fits?
Well, hold on. I'll figure out which one it is in a minute. Could you take this? I'm
Yeah,
full.
what is it?
Jute. I'm full on jute.
Got it.
There's like a few bits over there, and that was it. Yeah, I'm just gonna replant this real quick.
Wolfman.
Thunder?
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of it.
Thunder.
I can
Is that an
actually,
ASOS?
I can actually see the weather stuffs.
Good.
Even though I logged out and back in.
Yeah, it seems to not show you all the weather stuff sometimes. I
The
don't know.
weather you can see, the tornadoes are the issue.
Yeah. It doesn't show you everything. Like it should.
Wolfman, I did do, I did get to do a little bit of other things. Like, I got to do, I cleaned up a few extra things around the inside the kitchen. I got to do a little bit of decorating in there. From the beginning, I wanted to have a little bit of, seating in there. Like a little breakfast nook. And I have done that. That made me happy.
Alright, so it was BCA was the one we just had.
Yes. So we're back to ABC.
ABC.
Yes.
And, those are both B's,
C.
aren't they? They're C's?
C.
Okay.
Bunsen, did you get a chance to clean one of the
That just goes there.
little upstairs bedrooms? I think you're the only one left who doesn't
There we
have
go.
their own
Mhm.
place.
No, still
Where are
not
we
any
putting the
tornadoes yet today at Missus. That's not the moment. Frank.
Okay, let me
Hey,
get the
Neon, come over here.
What's up?
Meteor.
Yeah.
Jute.
Yes.
Push the button
Yes.
one time.
You want it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want to put
There
it in
you go.
here, it's the same thing. You just
Don't look
put
up.
them in
Look in
stacks.
front of you.
Put them in stacks of 50.
And
in
I got
this.
to have a tablecloth.
Oh, okay.
And everything.
Wanna do that?
The tablecloth was amazeballs.
Sure. You said stacks of 50?
Stacks of 50. Then
All
see
right.
Look in the chest.
Oh,
anything left over, just toss it in
Oh,
the chest over there. We'll just
support
have to
beam.
get it later on.
What do you think?
nice.
And
Okey-doke.
we do still need another round of vessels. But I can always make them next stream.
What do you think of the
Looks
honey air delivery service?
very nice.
Which chest is the leftovers?
very, very
part?
nice.
I don't have
Produced
it.
by Firedale.
Just use this one. It doesn't
I
matter.
approve.
As long as we remember to use it later on.
Okay.
Now,
How much was left?
have to
4.
Just 4? That's it?
Mm-hmm.
fix it.
Wow, it actually ended up. You gotta seal them.
Oh. Well, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I did.
Well, I didn't hear you tell me
Oh,
that.
there you go. Okay then.
Now, if you want to go up and look, Meteor, you can see what I've done until I'm about to close it up.
Okay.
I want to see, but I gotta finish this. this
Wait,
bacon.
I can't come in.
Why not?
So-
Pack,
let's-
forget to put the hook back on the wall.
Yes, I
Yep.
did. Yeah, I
There you
did.
go.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Nope, still no tornadoes today, Nishosh.
Yeah, it was actually light on the weather today. There we go.
If you want to see it in action, Meteor, just come over here and hit the button.
Oh yeah,
Punch
what
it,
that,
Meteor.
wasn't that you
Punch it.
asked? It was just. I just wanted to tell you. Ooh, baby.
I believe he may have spawned one. No, maybe not.
Okay, so let's think.
It's in the white chest right here.
We need
Oh.
to start working on a factory pretty soon.
Yay!
I'm really looking at this.
This is the chests that were in the way over here. I just had to move them over.
Gotcha.
And Lyad said that he was lagging out.
If you're coming up, bring the rest of the food. You have room.
I didn't get to really do any more with my house, but I'm gonna kind of work on
I was already on the way up,
storage
Meteor.
stuff now.
Okay.
Hey, Lyad,
Yeah.
this path's looking really good. Just wanted to let you know that.
Dump chest. Here you go, hun.
The
Oh
path-
yeah. I guess I'm basically finished it.
Alright, so here?
Does that mean you just did a
Oh.
bunch of stuff to the dump chest?
Yes. That is why I said dump chest, here you go.
Okay.
And see, honey's
Yeah,
can
we
put
didn't
the
get any
stuff in the
windstorms
chest
either today.
because it's
Nope.
got the redstone signal next to it. It will not pull out of the chest. When it
Oh,
does, it will pull out exactly one item, and then even with the redstone signal, they're keeping it from pulling the hopper.
See, that's a
beneath
really clever
will
way to
still
do that.
pull out of it.
I was trying to figure out how to do that, but I never thought of putting the redstone block next to it and just like moving it forward and back.
What
I
were
was
you
like,
thinking?
I was like trying to do like a redstone loop with like redstone repeaters and stuff. I was
Oh,
making it
you were trying to
complicated.
make it activate when it
Is
had an
that
item in
hole
it, like
over-
Max said.
Oh, where you all are standing,
Pretty
there's that
much.
hole. Is it safe?
It is now.
It is. Good night, fun size.
I literally just covered it, unless Meteor broke it.
Oh, I
I
meant
did
to,
not broke
to
it.
whack meteor down into it.
Oh, well, if you
I
if
was
you wanna
just.
come in, you can whack me down into the hole, honey.
Oh, okay. Stop shifting.
I'm not.
Meteor.
There, honey. Now try.
There. Well, Meteor, I'm getting out because no, I have way too much stuff on me. I got a mole pick. I'm not in there. I'm not
Meteor
I whacked
did
him
it.
into the hole.
the mosh pit. Dude, you were not whackable. Like your dragon scale said no.
I just whacked him into the
ain't
hole.
doing it.
And
That's
now,
fine, you're a better
eh.
whacker.
oh, this
It's almost
didn't get
daytime.
placed where I wanted it to be.
Actually, I placed it.
Oh, okay.
What pack?
I said it was almost
So there.
daytime. Nihan, Liaj, once it's dawn, can you meet me over
Yep.
at the warehouse?
You're still down there.
Probably
Yep.
Firedale, too.
There's a conveyor belt. What
See,
about me?
Can you meet him down at the warehouse?
Yes, and just
Okay, who just tried to kill me?
It wasn't me, I'm mole picking.
I was up in the place.
I
Yeah.
only whacked Firedale with permissions.
Liaj, why are you carrying an axe?
I always have an axe as my main
Ow,
weapon.
ow, ow.
Because he tried to kill you.
Yep. I'm gonna hide in water.
Okay, so you see, I just tapped the support beam and I forgot that they break really fast.
Uh-huh! Yeah! That's what you should have said, hey, Pack, while you're standing up surveying the area to plan out where to build something, you might want to know that you could die when you break the block underneath you.
Well,
But then that
I
would
tapped
give
it
it
and then I
away.
got scared, so I ran away.
Okay,
know,
honey.
You would do the same.
Okay, I'm heading
Yeah,
to the
no,
forgery.
No, I don't want to actually get people killed. I mean, troll people is one thing, but getting them killed accidentally, no.
Well, that's
Also,
I'm
what
my
at the
I
chat
mean.
told
forgery
me to
pack.
break it.
Okay.
Why are we at the forgery pack?
No, in the daytime, because I didn't say forgery, I said the warehouse.
Oh,
Same difference, though. It's the same area, but once daytime, because we can't really look out in the area beyond the fence gate right now, because it's night.
Well, we're all here. We could sleep.
So Bunsen.
It's almost
yeah,
day
but
anyway,
It's also bad in TFC to sleep.
all the time, because it's past
all
the
the
day
time.
yet.
It does really progress your hunger and it rots things and stuff. Bunsen says he cleared out the old jute farm, was thinking of putting bees there, but a factory could go there too. So something to think about.
Well, if we do,
All right,
yeah, we could
fun.
put the bees. I
Fun
think the
chest
really good
is
place for the bees is that
Full.
area over with that giant beach area, where because that looks like just a good, nice flat area for the bees.
I think you picked up something, Pack.
Right.
What?
Wrought
Iron?
iron.
Wrought iron. Yes, I did.
Oat.
Here you go.
Oat.
Thank you.
Barley.
All right, I'm gonna go start clearing out people over there, and we can start looking. Yeah, and I'm thinking the jute farm area is where we'll look.
Look for what?
The next giant building.
Ah, okay.
Oh, do you just?
Oh.
Oh, now I feel bad, because Bunsen, you just actually just dug up all that dirt and put it back down again, didn't you?
Pretty sure that's what he was trying to let us know.
You did because it was ugly. Yeah. Well, I actually was. Here's what I'm thinking. So, if you hit F9, so you can see the chunk boundaries. Lyle was just saying one of the biggest problems that he had was the number of things that were happening in one chunk at a time. If we could prevent that a little bit, make Lodge a little bit more well up, I wouldn't
Well,
be that
and
bad.
Nevers
That
also
bad.
was hoping that we could have things divvied up a little bit because it really does hit.
Well,
My
over
knife is
here,
close to breaking. This is true.
this is a chunk boundary corner right here. And I'm thinking that we could actually do 6 chunks for a building. Like, from here to that corner over there, where that cactus is. There's no one here. That corner where that cactus is, and like way out that way, maybe dig out. And we could take that hill and like dig it out and like put it here so it flattens out the area a little bit.
Maybe.
And then just build a massive frickin' building there for
Hi,
all
Sub.
types of things. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
We could do that.
I mean, what do you think? I mean, would that be too huge or what?
Might be a little too big for what we're looking for, unless we're gonna throw everything into there.
Well, what is it that you want? In
And you
there?
want
Well, there's a lot of machines in this one.
Wait, 6 chunks?
Oh, I was thinking big. It doesn't have, this is why I'm
That's-
asking for
That's
help.
more than big.
It's a
that's
big building,
huge.
yeah.
32
Yeah, like we got pneumatic craft, we got
by 40.
industrial
right?
craft, and mechanism. All those machines take up a lot of room. We're gonna need an arc furnace at some point. That thing's huge.
Yeah, that is.
You remember how big that
there's
thing
grids.
is? And that's just one. The industrial craft and the pneumatic craft both have multi-block structures that are pretty big. I mean, and I was trying to think 6 chunks because that would give us 6 chunks to work with inside the building, so we could keep things separated out a little bit.
Bible fan.
Wouldn't
Thank you
definitely make it easier
I've never
to
pressed F9 before. This is
temporarily or permanently automate.
You have
'Cause remember
never.
before how we had to move that those chests right in the middle, right in the way, in order to automate part of it.
Yeah, immersive engineering. Excuse me, that thing, not industrial craft. Immersive engineering. What the frick is industrial craft? I don't remember which one that is.
That's the
Oh.
one with the mining laser.
One with the mining laser.
That's
That's
the only thing I
industrial
can remember.
craft.
The quantum suit.
The one with all the electricity stuff that kept blowing crap up whenever it overpowered.
Industrial craft definitely did that.
Wow, I'm really mixed up. Okay, immersive engineering. That
So slow.
and nukes. Yes, had things. Okay. But I really want your guys' opinions. If this is too big, then it's too big. If we want to go smaller, it's smaller.
Has to.
Because this is gonna be where we put the
Your
factory.
Nessos
We don't even know what we're gonna
has
build it
been-
out of.
Anesso said we had done 21 by 21-ish tower that was 6 or 7 floors high, and that did not include the IE machines. So just to give you an idea, last
When he
season,
played it before, or that's what
Yeah.
we didn't do that, did we?
yeah, we had a 21 by 21-ish tower that was 6 or 7 floors high. No, well, whoever we, it's gonna take a bit of room. Yeah, with 6 or 7 floors. Good night, Mara. Thank you so much for hanging on or hanging out. Wow.
So then the next question is, what do we build it out of?
Something pretty.
Something. Well, you guys, it's your guys' thing. You guys can do pretty a freaking lot better than I can.
Yeah.
We could go with an industrial look, or we can go. I mean, bamboos have been a theme so far. I wouldn't mind using the blocks in that for like trim and stuff like that. And we now have 5 types of bamboo sitting over there. The golden bamboo actually looked pretty cool.
Yeah. I didn't know about the bamboo.
Okay.
Wow! What? Who just like did like an evil yes in the background?
That was my roommate. She was playing a video game and finally beat a hard boss.
Okay.
Was she playing the bad guy?
She was not playing the bad guy, no.
She had the sound down perfect.
Alright, let's go work on the cows real
Okay.
quick.
Okay, honey.
Hang on,
Okay.
hang on. I'm sorry, I just left. I still have all the grains to
is
mold,
there
but
clay
I
anywhere?
gotta take care of the cows, or we're not.
Yeah,
we
it's
have
a-
no
it's
cheese.
in here.
Is it? I just looked
The
at
last
that.
round of sandwiches, only half of them had cheese.
Right here.
Okay, I missed that chest.
Yeah, I know. We don't. The chests aren't organized right now. We have the organization of lumber. We have organization of stone. We haven't. The rest of the chests are just kind of throw things in at the moment.
And we won't
Right.
really be able to organize them easily automatically.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
going to be working on that, but
I honestly don't know how to organize them. I mean, hon, if you really do want to take on that task, power to you. This is an insurmountable task right now.
fracker. This is the 3rd or 4th bucket of milk that Laga said I have drank.
Yeah.
That I so have
Oh.
not drank.
You're gonna be feeling that one tonight.
Why not a 3x3 chunk build? Building 9 chunk floors. Well, honestly, because that would go into the area that we have for the fruit trees right now. So I'm thinking that's too big, hey, Big Liar. I mean, if I'm thinking it's too big, that's too big.
Now, the downside of the automation
Thank you.
is that it's only one chest.
Alright, I'm coming up. Oh, Liage, we hooked together. Hi. We're tandem. We're tandem climbing.
I did put in a second chest, honey. If you want to make more sandwiches, put in top when you make a lot of them at once. And then that way you don't really have to worry about
honest to
going
goodness,
all the way
one
back
full
down.
chest is probably fine because I only usually do a row and a half or 2 rows of a double chest, so one is probably ample.
So
I do have a request of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of telling me that the refrigerator is empty, if somebody goes in, well, obviously tell me that too, but if somebody goes into the refrigerator and notices like to get your stuff and there's only 3 or 6 left or something, go ahead and say it then.
If I notice it's low, I tell you, but I usually notice when it's empty.
You want to notice ahead of time, hun? What are you asking of us? That's just crazy talk.
You know, I keep coming down and there's like 3 people that are starving, and now I know I've got seating for 4 for y'all to get some service, but if you want me to have food continually going, yeah, it kind of helps to know that we're getting low.
About that second downside of automation, people are going to be pushing buttons way down there. They can't see in the chest way up here.
That is a good point.
So they won't know it's empty until they hit the button, wait a moment, and nothing comes.
Sorry, hon.
It's about
it's
that.
fine.
The moment you ask for it, we can't do it.
Okay, step in. You can see for the moment. See the top chest, you can just put extra ones in there, and then whenever the bottom one gets empty,
you can move it
just
down.
Could do a comparator.
No, stick your empties in the top too.
Is there any way to detect when it's empty and send out a signal?
Well, yeah, that's what I just said with a comparator.
I need to know.
What?
This takes 1 item at a time, right?
Correct.
So 1 item could be 1 vessel, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Because all of a sudden I had a flash of all this just being one, like 1 single sandwich each, and I'm like, oh, hell no.
It's vessel wise.
Thank you.
That was the whole point.
Yeah, that was my thought. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, at some point we're gonna come through.
Yes, if we can get 2 more ender pearls, I can make 2 more and set up a comparator, so that a light will come on downstairs when the chest is so empty.
Well, doesn't it make it so that you can check to see if the chest is emptying?
Stick a red flag in the chest.
So empty.
Oh,
right,
that's interesting. Anesso says stick a quote red flag in the chest when there's only 3 or 4 left.
Oh yeah, because it does from the top left, but then that item will take that item.
Right,
slot.
But it could be reset that, it's, I've got the flag, like whoever gets the baby in the king cake, I got the baby,
yeah. So put it in like the 4th or 5th slot from the end.
Right.
And then still fill up the last 4 with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
that
then when
sense.
they get that, somebody said, whatever that is.
It's like, why the food chest gave me a flag?
Why'd I get a rotten flesh? Why'd I get it? Yeah, I mean, whatever you... That's a really good idea, Nessos. That still gives us a warning of, oh, hey, food chest is running low. I just got that.
There may or may not be an actual flag that we can make.
Yes, there is.
By the way, I made 12 more jugs for anyone who needs one.
You made the jugs and not the other water sack?
Correct.
Sadly, we can't make
Okay.
bread.
You like jugs, huh?
What? Yeah, I'm not...
I just use them for the noise.
Oh, for the noise. Okay, I can understand that.
I'm going to put a redstone torch in there.
Is the leather ones better?
Yeah. They don't break, first of all.
Oh. Well, okay, I didn't realize that.
You
Yeah, that's
drink
why we make
slower
those.
from them, but they last more times too.
Right. They don't break. Well, thank you
Okay,
anyway,
well-
Meteor. We now have lots of whistling
There.
devices.
Yes.
All good.
Mm.
Now, Bunsen says have it drop a bell, place, and ring for service. I'm having flashbacks of when Dire Dwarf was with us. He would stand at the door and be like, honey, I don't see you in here. I need delivery.
It gets back with the comparator. You can set it up to send a signal
Yeah, that's what I
Ding
figured.
dong.
depending on how many have taken out.
Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, well, we're going to be wrapping it up here right now. It's
Yes.
past our
Well-
There you
normal
go, honey.
time.
There's your
I'll be
flag.
here a little while, but yeah.
that
that's
wasn't a
fine.
bad idea.
What,
I'll stick
you
redstone
have more
torch in
mold
there.
picking to do, hun?
Yeah, there's the grains have barely been started. Oh,
We can
beautiful
come help you.
redstone torch.
We could help you out up there.
Great.
I'm gonna stick it on the wall in case somebody decides to mess with the stuff. I'm gonna stick it in the top chest.
Where's the...
Is it getting up there,
someone-
Bunsen?
What? Oh, there it is. No.
I think if you hold your arm back a little bit farther, you might be able to get up there. There
The
you go. That's closer.
rice and rye and oat and wheat
You're almost
all
there.
need to be dealt with.
Bunsen's throwing the meat up.
Uh-oh. I heard something break.
Something broke and it wasn't me.
I have no inventory.
I know it broke. My
Your
steel
knife?
knife.
Oh.
No, that's bad.
Wasn't it a red steel knife?
No, it was just straight up steel knife. I teased that I had a blue knife, and he was like, "You have a blue steel knife before."
I
we
could have
beat
sworn.
him with it.
Oh, right.
No,
I meant
it's
you
a
the
straight-
steel knife.
Straight steel.
Okay,
I
well,
can-
I can let you use my bronze one. Here you go, hon. I'll use some stone ones. There's a bronze one.
Thank you.
No problem, hon. Glad to help. Now let's see. Knife stuffs.
So for people, it's not marked yet, but the
There we
the
go.
food button is over here. It doesn't have food in it yet, but it's where it is.
Well, we can transfer.
Yeah.
From the sandwiches that I just finished making.
And ideally, it will end up in the pine chest next to it. It's got a hopper on top of it. But, you know, science and physics and Minecraft, it might end up around it somewhere.
Are you just hitting the ones that are over like 1%, hun? Or are you just hitting them all?
Actually, I was hitting them all, but I just said the barleys are all less than 1% or barely 1%, so I'm just moving on with those. So yeah, I'm just focusing on anything more than 1% right now.
Okay.
But that's why I was telling you, Meteor, is I know what's in my head, but I can't explain it well.
Yeah.
I think it turned out pretty cool.
It did.
No, that's
now-
awesome. Thank you so
Now
much.
Hun gets to be tortured by the thought of, what surprise do they have for me?
That's all good.
Well, one of the nice things about it is, if Honey wants to, she can actually those two white blocks that are in her, Honey. You could
Yeah.
remove the top one and put your work table right there, right next to the chest, if you want to.
Yeah, I was actually I kind of mentioned that earlier as well. If it's going to be up here, I may actually want to cook up here instead of, but it's not a big deal. It's also just, a fun ride up and down.
Bunsen, do you know if the food work table where you make sandwiches and stuff, if it's in dark, will stuff decay slower?
What do you mean? Like the stuff on the chest?
Oh, there you go, Honey. Put it right outside the thatch, and the stuff in the table will decay slower because it's not in light. See, down here, the stuff on your little work table was decaying faster.
Oh, it definitely decays fast. I know. I have noticed this. By the time I'm done with the round of sandwiches, I have like the protein or the bread or whatever. It'll be at like 30%. Whatever
Wow.
little hunk is left will be severely hit up.
So that'll slow that down too. Not only is it colder, it's dark.
Corona, I think that's an interesting idea for his thought for the red flag, and we have a redstone torch, is make one of the jars red, and then you don't take up a slot with a non-food item, or the last 5 are red, so somebody will notice that. The problem is the guys remembering, like everybody remembering to reset those red ones for the end and not, using them for something else, because you're just gonna grab your, you're just gonna grab stuff and fill it.
You can make red vessels?
Yes. You missed that too. We actually forgot about it. It was a thing.
Yep.
Pat glazed some with green.
Oh.
Like you just do it like with your raw before you
Yeah,
fire it. If
when I was making
right.
a bunch of vessels earlier, yeah, I just happened to click on the recipe, see if there's another way of making them, and yeah, that's always been. Well, that's been there for a very long time. We just completely forgot you can color your vessels.
I remember Kitty showing us.
Yeah, I do remember that. We used to have that ginormous fire pit room.
And the only thing that's not automated is sending stuff up there into the vessel chest. It's doable. It'll just take a bit and look really, really bad.
That's fine. It's fine. All right. The rest of this doesn't look too terrible.
Do we have any empty vessels?
There's 4 at the top up here. Yay, meat!
Meet some,
Store them as grain type rather than raw crop, but save maize for something to feed the livestock. Wait, what? Oh, for less decay.
So yeah, the fact that it was all falling mostly in the same place, I mean, we saved 4 hoppers. Sorry, 3 hoppers.
So,
1, 2, 3.
We won't need this downstairs refrigerator at all.
Not unless you want to store it for extra.
No.
This is
it
all
will decay faster.
And once, okay, I got one last thing I'm gonna bug you about, Bunsen, because you're the man today.
I do need to go up there and surround everything in thatch so the
Hey, stop.
sandwiches inside the chest are in dark too.
You're welcome.
The electronic refrigerator, nothing decays in that? Is it like decay of 0? It decays really, really slow. Okay.
So just remind me next time that the last thing I need to do is go up there and actually encase all of that in thatch on the bottom so light doesn't show through.
If it loses power, it decays really, really fast.
I see.
That works. That actually makes sense.
Yep, I gotta head out.
There with the bad mist.
Take
care.
Yep, we're all heading out here in a second. All right, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it.